go down this way.
This one will be difficult to predict. Benediction light. Can't get out of this.
It's over.
Eat this! On guard! Take this!
Swallow blade.
These sticks have
Oh.
got your name on them!
Eat dirt.
Elusive deity.
You're mine.
Rotating pile driver.
Dragon swarm.
Benediction light.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes!
True.
Tenebrous claw!
That is a fact. It feels like it has not, like, ever since an update. I hope they did it, actually, wait, the update was last night, wasn't it?
Look sharp.
I don't know if it screwed it up any more than it did. Because I know, on console, I don't think you can do the grapple bump combos anymore. Me and Neko was trying for like the longest at a custom trying to get it. And we was doing .9.
In an instant. Impact block.
Everyone hanging in there?
That could 100% had said, screw that, you know?
It'll take more than that to break my shield.
Dependable Salat.
Y'all are not.
Swallow
Eat
blade.
this!
Instinct sharpened.
Lightning thrust. I'm not. Dragon
This one's mine!
Eat dirt. You're mine. First strike.
On guard!
Be still.
Tiger Blade!
Mirage.
Flaming meteor!
Take this.
You're finished. Mirage.
Benediction light.
Lightning thrust.
Mirage!
Mirage kick.
Damn.
Lunar rondo.
Tiger Blade!
Does it hurt?
You're mine.
Carve through here! Let me help! Hurricane!
Lightning thrust. It's over.
Oh, keep the combo going.
Inferno punch!
Benediction.
Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Benediction light.
This one's mine! All finishing here!
No way. Oh, honestly, hold up.
Dragon swarm.
Eat this! All good things come to an end.
Wait,
Here goes!
you're telling me my Scarlet does not get changed or anything? That's
Look
crazy.
sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we won.
Well,
What's this thing?
what I mean by that is that we was kind of be able to do like a certain like, you know, a certain way for it, but now it just feels like it was completely removed.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Wait. Oh. I'm just going around him. There's something over there. What is it? 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 Leave me alone. Ooh, I got you. It's just like, bring more, you know, servers. Everybody would be happy. Because then everybody at that point, they need to do two things, in my opinion. Bring more servers and input a FPS cap. And then literally everything is just completely fine. Oh no, please don't tell me that's... Oh no. Did they screw it up even more? They probably did, didn't they?
Made it through another day.
Shit. I didn't know if my... I don't know. Oh, wait. She's not here, so... That'd be... I know bueno. Kebabs. Might as well.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I feel that. But you know what? Want to know what they did? They
Care if I hang
separated
out for a while?
PlayStation, but for some reason,
I wanted to
they
ask you
gave
something.
the idea
I'm all ears.
of
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
putting
I only
Xbox
saw or
users,
exchanged
the
words with them
console
on a handful of
users,
occasions.
and
Not that I was
the,
particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine.
you are now closer to Dovahkiin.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
I can finally talk to this dude. What weapons can I craft? Sheesh. I don't have the sticky tunnel. I will have to go with the flare claw. But yeah, Rishi, it's crazy. It is absolute insanity. Crystal Knuckles? Oh, I need hard bones. Sad. Wing gauntlets. The dark wings. Are the Cosmos might be the play. I'm real worried that I'm gonna Ooh, I need to do that. Enhance accessory. True. Wow, that's crazy. That can happen. Ooh, these counters. Interesting. Yin enhancement. Yes. I don't want to do that just yet. Bye. 100% bye. I want to get 3 of these. I'm not gonna get one of those. I'm gonna get 5 of these. I think she would have the biggest impact. Okay.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Checked our equipment indeed. Sheesh. Astral Crystal. With you talking about that, Rishi, kind of makes me want to go look at the patch notes. What's over here? Icicle pen. Woo! Got out of that lickety split. Alright, now it's just time to go up.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Xion. I know we will.
Indeed. No, we don't need to cook.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, shoot.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Oh, my lord.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Xion waiting.
Don't want to keep them waiting. Rinwell's muttering.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on. Are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Coming to terms.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Rinwell. Alrighty then. Let's see what's up ahead. This definitely looks like a maze.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's a way.
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.
Rinwell's growing up.
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear, right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Alright, oh, these guys. There's ice now. Oh,
It'll
no.
take more than that to break my shield.
Dependable to the last.
Impressive.
It's a duel of the arts!
Swallow blade! Swallow dance! Take this!
Oh, these guys in the water. Realize that.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Make it rain! Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
Swallow dance! You picked the wrong fight!
What's this?
Dohalim! Blow them away!
Wouldn't a heavenly swallow?
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
Good question. Don't know.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Damn. See what's going on. Got more of these guys. Oh, actually, hold up before I forget. I do want to come over here real quick. Do this. Okay, Panda. Have a good one. I hope your class goes well.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay.
Going 8.
Okay.
Clear my light. Pressure safety for copy.
Yes!
What?
Really?
What?
Dohalim.
Life bottles. Oh, those are gonna come in so much handy. Oh my lord.
Dohalim,
Literally the best thing.
I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
Shit.
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.